Hi everyone and welcome back to Resident Evil Director's Cut with the AI Overhaul texture pack. And don't be suspicious, I started a new game plus. I restarted again and I got the correct path! Damn it! And now I got the Magnum, even the infinite one, because I already finished the game on stream. So now we're just gonna start at the part where we have to go to the underground area. Are there gonna be some dogs out here? So now we are done with the Spencer mansion. This time they're not respawning, okay. So now we gotta use the battery and then we gotta use the crank. And then we can head to the underground. First we gotta head here. It's a bit annoying. You first have to go through this path in order to place the battery, and then you use that elevator to come back here, and then you can turn off the water, or the waterfall. So let's go. And this underground area is gonna be annoying, but fortunately it's short. Just a short section. Okay, let's place that here, go back up here. In Resident Evil Remake they even extended this area and I don't like it, no matter if it's in the remake or in the original game. But here fortunately it's shorter. I don't know why, but the best areas are most of the time the starting areas and the ending areas in the Resident Evil games. So in the classic ones. But actually in Resident Evil 3, I loved the clock tower most. So the city in the beginning, then the clock tower, and then the park area was also great. Okay. Oh my god, here we go. I think I'm gonna get rid of the crank because it's eating up space. I'm gonna head to the safe room in the mansion. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back from the safe room. We just put away the crank. We still got all the rest. Oh, we just gotta be careful with Barry now. I think the answers were yes and then no. In order to get the good ending, because you're gonna meet Barry down here. Hey, Barry.
Oh, Jill. What good timing. A moment ago I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry. Hey, are you all right? I can go first if you want me to.
Okay, let's go, Barry. I'm depending on you.
Yeah, we have to show him that we trust him for the best ending or the good ending. I'm going through here now because I want to grab the first aid spray. Because I think if you say yes in the second question, you have to head through the other door or something like that. That's why I prefer to say no. Oh, there are more explosive rounds. I thought it's just gonna be shotgun ammo. Yeah, I'm still used to Chris's one. Okay, we're gonna grab them too, and there's gonna be the crank. Yeah, I think we should still have enough space. Barry, can you please give me your flamethrower? I could need it. Where did you get that flamethrower before? That you used on Plant 42? Hunter? Pieces of shit. Well done, Barry. Thank you. Let's proceed.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there! Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico!
So, Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
Enrico!
Enrico! He couldn't move because of this injury. He's holding something. And this is the crank we need. Okay, Barry. Thanks. See ya. Who could have shot him? We already know. So there's gonna be more hunters, and Barry's gonna stay behind, of course. So we gotta proceed alone. Nope. I'm out of here. But I can't avoid them. There's gonna be more now. They're all gonna swarm that place. It's gonna hit me. I knew it. Oh, come on! Don't die! God damn it! And now I had to use that first aid spray. I hate those hunters. I hate them. I just hate them. That's why I don't like this area. Not only because of the hunters, I also don't like the area here. But of course here it looks a bit better now with that HD pack. Unfortunately there's no ink ribbon here. Oh, let's hope we survive, Black Tiger. Okay, let's equip this and let's go. Thinking about using a save state. Oh no, there's gonna be a hunter here, I think. If we get that loot back here. Ah, that's good. More flame rounds. Let's go. Let's hope it's not gonna hit us. Because I wanna have those flame rounds. there was another one, right? Or was it just the sound of this one falling? Ah, there's another one, god damn it. Oh, come on! 2 leaps back to back. Okay, hold on a second. I just want to use a save state this time because I don't want to do all this again. Okay, Black Tiger, bring it on. I hope it dies easily. What? Holy shit! I don't even have to leave. Let's just wait for the tiny spiders to spawn. Okay. So it's actually dead. Just 1 shot? What? Okay, the flame ones are powerful against that thing. Okay, how many herbs are upstairs? I think I might need 2 slots. So that means we're gonna grab this. This is actually cool. Didn't expect Black Tiger to die that easily. So we need the crank for the puzzle. We need the metal. Maybe we can do this all in one go. That's why I'm thinking now about the items. Because since I only need this weapon, it's fine. We have to combine those. And we need to pick up this. We also have to put away heals. How's our life doing? Green, okay. Okay, 1 blue, 1. And then we also need the metal. The Modisc, we can pick them up later. I think that's all we need. Is there gonna be any loot that we can get? I don't know what kind of loot, but I think like this it's okay. Let's pick up this. Get so many ink ribbons. Let's save again. And then we can save in the lab. Ah, yeah, it's the lab key that we get. Yeah, that's the additional loot we get. The lab key and the book, I think. Oh, what was that? At the end it was so loud. Did the typewriter break? Imagine the typewriters breaking in these games. That would also be insane that you can like only save 3 times on each typewriter. So you're forced to go to different typewriters. Snakes? No snakes? Do they only show up when you play as Chris? That's rude. They wanna make it hard for Chris. Okay, I think it's... No, it was the wrong way again. We have to go to the right first, and then to the other side. Okay, let's do that puzzle first. And then we're gonna move that boulder. Because there's no boulder punching asshole around currently. I love that line from Heisenberg. When he said that boulder punching asshole. It was so cool. I think this is far enough. Oh, come on. Now you need to be pixel perfect. No, I didn't wanna confirm again. I'm in the right spot. What are you talking about? This is the hexagon one. God damn it, game! Game is trolling. And use it again, and then we don't need that crank anymore, fortunately. So we get rid of it soon. Okay, there are just herbs that we need to collect and the stuff we need to collect here, and then we can head to the lab at last. Yeah, that's the lab key. And the other medal is behind that boulder. Let's go backwards. I always go into this niche here. I think I saw some people going all the way back, but you don't need to. You can just go into that niche that you opened before. If you have opened it before. Wrong direction again. And Wolf of West. There we go. Eagle of East, Wolf of West. Okay. So now we're just gonna head up straight. Non-stop. I think in the remake there are dogs up here, right? But here in this version there's nothing up here. Okay, let's collect those herbs. Might come in handy. I don't think we need any blue ones anymore though, so I'm gonna leave them because I got plenty of blue herbs. I didn't get poisoned at all. Not by yawn, not by the spiders. Only by yawn once on this one. Because before I started recording I was streaming that one and of course yawn hit me. But the other time I played against Yawn yesterday, it didn't hit me. Not this one, huh? Then it's this one. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why they deleted that. I checked Google and it said some people were not satisfied with that mod or whatsoever. I know it has some issues in some images, but why deleting it only because of that? Ah, okay, that's good to know that you have some copies of this. Yeah, I was quite lucky. I think I installed that mod and it was about like 2 or 3 days later that it was removed. Which I think it's too bad, because I don't know if it violates anything. I'm not sure why they removed that actually. It just said removed by staff or something like that on the website. But we still got the other nice mods on the Source Next version, fortunately. Yeah, I got the files extracted here with all my games that I use on the emulator, so it should be safe. I'm gonna back it up just in case. So thanks for letting me know. So looks like it's not coming back, right? What do we need? We need the Moldisk. Because I like this mod because it kinda looks like a little bit like the remake. That's why I like it. Die! Die! There's another one there, I think. Don't eat me, please. I'm just gathering some herbs. But unfortunately, also with that mod download link on the website, the description is gone on how to install it. So I gotta make sure that I don't lose this version of the game here for Duck Station. Oh no, we don't need this. We don't need this. No, no, no. We already know the story. Yeah, I think in the PC version I already unlocked that, but I wish there was a director's cut version, just like this one here for PC. I know there's a mod that's called like, was it like Ultimate Director's Cut or something like that, but yeah, it's not like this one, you know. I love this director's cut here, the costumes and the difficulty and everything. Jill sandwich, yeah. Is it like that Jill is modeled like a sandwich then? Ah, there's another disc. So let's first make sure we open the doors. Yeah, this Jill sandwich thing has become a meme everywhere. It's just a legendary one-liner by Barry. He has the best lines in the original game. But I also love Heisenberg when he says that boulder punching asshole to Quiz. And now here in the game you know why Quiz is angry at boulders. But Jill never got that grudge against boulders, weirdly enough. Maybe she's more grounded. She's more likely to have that grudge against Nemesis. Imagine a mod for Resident Evil 3, the original one, and where you play as Chris, you escape Raccoon City as Chris, but Nemesis is a boulder. It would also be fitting. So if there are any modders out there who are able to do that, just do that. Even if it's just a trial. A boulder that says stars. Hey, this PC here is faster than the actual operating systems back in the days, but of course it's Umbrella. I think they had their own devs. Nice, let's go. Now we can enter everything. But security wasn't as good as today, back in the days, because I could open everything even though I'm not an employee. Okay, those respawning naked butt guys. So I think we're gonna start from top to bottom and collect everything. Oh, now we have to do that puzzle again with the boxes. But fortunately in the director's cut you got those, like, what are they called? Like those lines on the ground where you can exactly see if you're positioning them perfectly. So here I think it's just one button and then one item that we need. Yeah, I know this here I'm playing the German version because on PlayStation 1 I think the English version was still censored and the German version, it at least has the uncensored info. Oh, I already got all the discs. Nice. So we're already set for the best ending. But in this playthrough, we're gonna go for the best ending and afterwards for the good ending. So you're gonna see both in this playthrough, because we can do that easily by just saving right before the end, and instead of releasing Chris, we're just gonna run off without him. But the bad and worst ending, it's a bit more annoying. I have to go way back to the mansion or the underground area. I think here is... maybe there's some extra loot, but I think it was just the code. The note about the code. Oh, and a Zom! Hello, buddy. Oh, it's so cool to play with that weapon now. Yeah, this is the code. It's from John to Ada. Yep. I don't know if I have... oh, there's also... in BioWare there's always something here. Yeah, okay. But I'm not gonna pick that up. There's no need for that. I think I already got 2 stacks of handgun ammo. It says it's too dark. Okay, sorry, Herb. We're gonna leave you there because my item box is also full of herbs. I hoarded everything. I think it's fine. This room here can be quite annoying, especially if you don't have a shotgun, because they can stun lock you, but now I got a better weapon. The naked dudes. Yeah, was Silent Hill also censored? This is so bullshit. Usually it was like that in Germany. Every bullshit is being censored when it comes to violence, but weirdly enough, the director's cut actually got the uncensored intro. But there was... I think they made a mistake, and all the other versions, they still got the censored one. But I love this director's cut most because it still has the original soundtrack. That's why I prefer this one over the DualShock version, because we can leave that door for now. Because I don't like that other music in the DualShock version. Maybe 1 or 2 tracks are better, but the basement. The original is way better. Don't touch me! Don't you dare. The other guy, yeah, is still here, or again. Keep respawning over and over. But in Silent Hill, was there also the gameplay censored? Because I think here in Resident Evil it was just the intro and the first zombie encounter. But here in this German version, the first zombie encounter is still censored. Only on the PC version, you got everything uncensored. Let's see. Inventory is fine. For Resident Evil 2 here in Germany, back in the days when it came out, it was even, what do you call that? It was completely forbidden to make any advertisement for this game, and I think also selling that game was forbidden. I'm not sure how it is about owning the game, but it was on... they call it was on Index. But they removed that, I think, in 2012 or something around that here in Germany, but yeah, this game was for way too long on that Index. Okay, I gotta be careful with that trap over there. What's the best way to do that? Let's push that over here. Don't step on this. Yeah, I just wanted to move that a little bit. It doesn't matter. Let's leave it like that for now. Still fine, it's still fine. We can move it once we covered the other one. Then we should be safe. Just in case we step on it accidentally. But I think in the original version you don't have those lines here on the ground, so it's more difficult to place them. And in the HD version, on the PC version, it's... you got those, and in the director's cut here, it's way better to actually see that you placed them correctly. Yeah, now it doesn't matter that I stepped on it, because they are already covered, and... a lot of moving around. Hello? Please, Jill, keep moving. Don't get stuck on the cable or whatever you did there. Don't want to be standing in the dark here because of that. Because I don't think you have a light, but we got infinite ammo. We can use the flash of the gun to see. I think only those kind of puzzles, you only saw them in the original Resident Evil. I never saw them again in the other games with poisonous gas. Oh, this is just Magnum ammo. Yeah, we can pick it up. Whatever. Let's just collect some. Just as a souvenir. Maybe Barry's gonna like it. Oh, buddy. No, I'm not gonna get to you. I don't know if there's something in the corner, but... no need for that. Okay, passcode number 2. When we get to passcode number 3, it's gonna be loud. I think that's the loudest area you can have in gaming history. So if you're currently watching on loud headphones or blasting the stream over your speakers, turn it down. But I'll give you a warning before we enter the area. We are not there yet. Okay, where are the zombies? Zomzoms? Oh my god, your face! Oh, that's creepy. Only 2? Okay, it was the remake that had 3. Over time you start mixing everything up. Director's cut, original, remake. But I would also love some director's cut-like version for the remake. That would also be great. Maybe there are some modders out there who manage to set up a mod like that. I would really appreciate that. But I guess since this one got removed, you gotta be fast with those mods when they come out. Wait, I see their flame rounds, but they were actually quite effective against Black Tiger. It was one shot. This was so weird. I thought I'm gonna get poisoned, I'm gonna die. I even made a save state because I was crapping my pants and I just one-shotted it. Maybe the game noticed that I was making a save point or save state. Actually, it shouldn't know. That was weird. Okay, this is looking good. I'm not gonna save, but I'm gonna carry those shields with me. Because those chimeras, they can also be a pain in the ass. Of course they are, because they are partially flies. I think they were made out of... was it human DNA infused to flies or something like that? Also weird and disgusting experiment. Okay, buddies, where are you? Oh, by the way, it's loud. Sorry, I didn't warn you. No! No, that's why I hate them. It's so difficult to hit them when they're on the ceiling. Okay, I think you won't be able to hear me anyways, but the last room is even gonna be louder. Where's the other one? I hear you! Well... so glad I don't have to worry about reloading anymore. No more clicking sounds. What do they call that? Dead man's click or something like that? Last disc, where are they? In the remake they are always here, right in front of that terminal. It's so annoying. We completed that, but we also gotta take care of the power and the battery. One way, this way. I think 2 or 3 more cameras in here. Louder, warning, louder. Damn it. Okay, power. Yes. We need the battery. Oh my god, it's sweet. They look like a chimera train. Oh my god, I don't want to ride on that train. Let me out of here. I got a car. I don't need a train, please. Bye. Holy shit. Woo, we did it. Okay. And you survived the loud noise. What I love about the remake is that they follow you through the shaft. This is so cool. When you don't kill them in one room, they just jump through the shafts to the next room. Why are those doors wooden? It doesn't make any sense that doors in an area like that are wooden, but now it looks like it's a metal door. And it's also supposed to be a metal door. That's also something they have to fix for this mod. Okay, so we are heading towards the end. That means I'm gonna save now. Did they hit me? No. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna keep that battery. We can grab some heals as well. We got plenty of heals. So why not? There's gonna be pistol ammo, but we don't need that. We're just gonna run around with that Magnum from now on. Now we are even. The game and me, we are even. Because the first time I played, I forgot the Magnum in the Spencer Mansion, and when I returned to the Spencer Mansion, it despawned. And that was rude. And now I got a Magnum forever. Because I just restarted, and this is a new game plus. Should I keep the Increment? Nah, actually, there's no need for that. But I don't think I have to pick up a key or something because we are heading for best ending. So I think it's gonna be Wesker who activates that self-destruct sequence. There's also an Easter egg. You can find Wesker after the cutscene. Maybe I can show that to you. But we have to go back to the noise room for that.
Jill! Jill! You're here too!
Yes, you're here too?
Look, I lost my way.
Let's get going. Wesker?
You did a fine job, Barry.
Just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Barry,
Sorry, Jill.
how is your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Yes, what?
do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would look bad for stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then. Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature. Damn you!
It can't control what it does.
Oh, Barry, why didn't you call IT support? Why did you just smash some random buttons? It always ends up bad. Oh, it was only 3 again. Tyrant, you're a joke. But what I love about this mod is that you get a golden Tyrant later.
Barry? Barry!
Barry, wake up. Messing up and then taking a nap. Well done, Barry.
You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Let's get going.
Okay, is that door locked or is it open? It's open, okay. So I'm gonna show you what happens to Wesker here in this scenario, because he's just gone. See?
What happened to Wesker?
The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers
Wesker
and
must have
guards
set it
should
off.
take cover immediately.
There's not much time left for us.
Unlock all rooms for evacuation. The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers and guards should take cover immediately. Unlock all rooms for evacuation. The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers and guards should take cover immediately.
Okay, but I'm just gonna save one more time, because that way we can also get the good ending instead of the best ending later on, so I can show it to you before I go to Wesker. Oh, but I think the room is not gonna be loud, because now we get this evacuation alarm in every room in this part of the game.
All researchers and guards should take cover immediately. Unlock all rooms for evacuation.
Ah, that's annoying when you came all the way to the computer and you had to restart again. Didn't you use any save states? But of course you didn't know that from the start that it's gonna crash then, right? That's really annoying. Yeah, that's the downside when you're playing those games on PC. Okay, on PlayStation back in the days you had the issue when that disc was scratched. And it could also happen that the game just stops and stutters and everything. I had that issue with Resident Evil 2 back in the days. Some cutscenes were stuttering a bit, because I think they were at the end of the disc. But it was still playable. But on PC, you always have that hazard that the game just crashes. That's why it's difficult to play those no save ones on PC. So if you go in this scenario, if you go all the way back here to this room, the chimeras are gonna fuck me up now. You can find him near that triggering system console. And see, there he is, and a chimera, which is supposed to be that the chimera killed him. There he is. Because in the beginning they wanted to actually kill him, and that's why that's also an option here like that. So if he doesn't get killed by the tyrant, he's dying like that even for the best ending or good ending. Just wanted to show you that tiny Easter egg. Because I don't know if some people might not have seen it yet. But you have to make sure that Barry survives until this point here and doesn't die to get that. Because otherwise you won't get that self-destruct sequence, and Wesker's gonna die to the tyrant then. Yeah, he's gonna be impaled by the tyrant. Or I think here in this scenario the tyrant just bitch slaps him. Okay, more chimeras. Hey, but there was only one chimera, not 3 this time. No chimera train. But the chimera train is gonna be out here now. So let's head to Chris. He activated all the codes. No? Not today, buddy. Just move, just get going. No need to interact with them in any way. Because I want to keep my heals. From the last fight. 1, 2, and third time's the charm. Let's go. But Jill's not gonna talk like Chris here, like I know. Anyway, let's get out of here. Yes! The boulders are dead.
Oh, Jill!
Oh, Chris! So you're okay?
Yeah, you too. What happened to Wesker?
Let's talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
Chris, let's go! Okay, so if you want to go for the best ending, of course you gotta free quiz. If you're going for the good ending, you can leave him behind. But of course we'll want to save him. There's still some boulders to punch.
Let's go!
Yeah, Chris, I'm coming! The boulders ain't running away from us. Nope. Let's get out of here. I think there are some zombies here. Maybe 2 or 3. Hey, bats. Those are mansion zombies. They made it all the way here because we unlocked all the doors. Chris!
Let's go!
Chris, you're holding me off here. I wanna go. So, if you didn't trust Barry, he dies in this room here. The room we just were in. But I think we're gonna show that in a separate video eventually.
Hurry!
There we are, all together. And Brad also wants to join the party. Brad the chicken. Did I grab the battery?
This is Brad. We're running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay? This is
Oh, we'll see. The item box is not that far away. I got it.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
Oh no! You must be kidding! After we've come all the way here!
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris!
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Okay, I leave it up to you. See you again at the heliport.
Okay, go, go, golden tyrant. Let's hope he doesn't charge at us. The charging ability is so dangerous. I love in the remake that the tyrant blocks one of the rockets sometimes. Okay, let's grab those. We have full on heals. So I hope we just gotta use them. Okay, I want this camera angle. Oh, and also if you're going for the bad or the worst ending, you won't have a second fight against the tyrant. And this is what I love about the first game, that variety. Depending on your playstyle, depending on the path you choose, that it changes that way. Unfortunately, you don't have that in Resident Evil 2, but in Resident Evil 2 you got that great stepping system that I love. I hope one day they make a game that has all of it in one. Like multiple endings, different paths, and also a zapping system. Hey, buddy! Someone got an upgrade, huh? I don't know how many bullets he needs. He's not charging at me. Why? He's doing the Terminator.
It's coming! Jill!
You're my
Kill that
Amazon, Jill.
monster! You're our Amazon, Jill!
Oh, that's so cute. Run, run, run. Don't charge at me. Don't charge. Grab it, Jill. Grab it. Grab it. Could I also kill him just with the magnum? Oh my god, he's about to hit me. Just move a bit. Move, move, move. Hi! So, here you go. Enjoy the best ending. In case you don't want to see the good ending afterwards. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a good one, and look at the time, and he's still hungry. Or talking. So, see you around. Okay, here we go. Wow, 3 hours. I got faster. My first quiz playthrough last time was 5 hours. Should we save the new game plus? Let's save it here. We only got 5 slots, unfortunately. So, if you wanna see the good ending, we're gonna load the other save file. Okay, let's skip all that. But this time we're not gonna visit Wesker, so you saw it. So I think it's even gonna be a bit shorter. Because we're also gonna ignore quiz. Sorry, quiz. I don't wanna leave you, but we wanna see all the endings. So I think in a separate video I'm gonna show you how to get to the bad and the worst ending. Okay, let me go. Oh my god, I'm leaving a full item box behind. Item box behind. Oh my god, I can't speak anymore. Just for it to being blown up. Those poor items that I collected over the one. They're all just gonna be ashes and dust. Imagine in Resident Evil 10 they bring you back to the Spencer Mansion, to the ruins of Spencer Mansion. I would also like to see that. No, 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 don't touch me. Okay, straight for the exit now. So this is how you go for the good ending. Just straight for the exit. You gotta make sure you wait for Barry for the rope to get into that path, so you have the self-destruct sequence and the second Tyrant boss fight if you want it. And if you don't want it, don't wait for Barry. And you're going straight for the bad or worst ending. Of course, the good endings or best endings are always more difficult than the bad and the worst. Did I grab the battery? Yeah. I saved with the battery, which is good. Then I don't forget it. So this here, it's all the same, just without Chris, and this time it's gonna be Barry who says he's gonna hold off the monsters.
Hurry!
And the cutscene at the end, it's also gonna be different. But the fight, it's still the same.
This is Brad. We're running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay? This is your last.
So let's put the battery in.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
Damn it! We have only one more step to go. Okay, I'll go. Jill, you try to contact Brad.
Okay.
All researchers and guards should take cover immediately. Unlock all rooms for evacuation.
Okay, here we go again. So the fight doesn't change. Only in the remake it's different, because in the remake you got Chris and Barry with you. But you could, in the remake, you could also let Barry die in that final fight if you like to. You're going for one of the bad endings. How many bullets did it take? Was it like 6 or 8? Brad, come on, move the helicopter over here. Tyrant, time to wake up, rise and shine. Come on, buddy. I want to be in this camera angle so I can aim towards him right away. That's why I always move to this camera angle when I set up the flares. 5. Okay, it's only 5.
It's coming! Jill! Kill that monster!
So you can use the Magnum. You can use the Magnum in the middle of the game. You only need 5 and 3 for the Tyrant. Come on, Joel, pick it up. So, if you stuck around until now, thank you so much for joining me. I think I'm gonna make a separate video for the other endings. So, let's do this one more time. Have a good one. Bye!
Your wife?
Yeah, my wife and kids, they always wait up for me. Even today, eldest daughter. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about that. I know he must still be alive.